Alright, so this is my first review on this channel. I'm a bit hesitant on Call of Duty Ghosts, but I knew it must be done, for I hate the game and I never want to play the game. So, let us begin. And the multiplayer, just so you know, the multiplayer review will be in a separate video. It'll be titled Multiplayer Call of Duty Ghosts Review or some shit like that if you want to see it. Oh my god, the frame rate. Anyway, so let's begin. The very first thing we're gonna do is the campaign and extinction, and wow, is it over the top. It starts like this.
From tier 1 teams were sent to face down a force of 500 enemy fighters. Their objective? To force the enemy back from a civilian hospital and keep its occupants alive. For 3 days they held their ground, but the enemy's numbers were too great. The 60 were cut down to 15. They wouldn't last another night, and the enemy knew it. Under the cover of darkness, they evacuated the hospital, sending only one of their own to lead the way. The rest returned to the line and took up positions beneath the bodies of their fallen brothers. As they lay in wait, the blood from the dead poured over them. The sand stuck to their skin like a shroud, changing them, anointing them. When the enemy drew near, the remaining 14 rose out of the...
Alright, I knew Call of Duty wanted to do something different with their franchise with this title because the world as we know it gets destroyed and we're actually playing in it, but this is so over the top and in your face, and it continues like this.
Their enemies couldn't defend against. When the men ran dry of ammunition, they used their blades. And when the blades ran dull, they used their hands. When the dust and sand had settled, only one of the enemy had survived. He was picked up in the desert, wandering aimlessly, traumatized. He expressed warnings to others of a force so menacing and unbeatable, it could only be described as supernatural. He called them ghosts.
And this really happened. So
Alright, so that was the introduction, and as you can see at the very last ending, someone was telling the whole story to his kids. You are two brothers in this story, about to witness an apocalyptic event, and you're gonna become ghosts. There's your storyline. That's it. Look.
let's head back to the house. Let's go. Shake a leg. Oh, little tremor there.
Those things used to freak the hell out of your mother.
Another one?
Yeah, we'll get a couple more of them before everything settles down.
Wind's starting to pick up too. Dad?
Let's just get to the house. Make sure nothing got damaged. Dad, what's happening? Oh, it's over. To the house, boys. Now!
Alright, this is where the story picks up and becomes an interesting gameplay walkthrough kind of simulator sequel, because that's all you're doing in this part, is running through it all. The most interesting part of the game, and you're running through it. A shooter, but you're running through it. God, help you.
Get to the house and stay there. I'm going for the truck. But Dad, just do it, son. Come on, Logan. What the hell is going on? This way, Logan. Climb over. It's not safe out here.
Alright, so now we see a huge force flying over a house, about to destroy it like a dust cloud, probably carrying something heavy, and your brother has the great idea to make you want to go inside. Here, follow me. Let's go to our deaths. Let's go into the house. It's about to be destroyed.
What are you guys talking about? What's Odin? Come on.
Control, the orbital weapon's got a successful test fire ping.
Roger, Mosley. Tracking weapon, dry fire signal.
Hey Baker, here's our ride. Let's head in.
Payload, this is Odin Control. Ready to receive.
Odin Control, we're heading back to debrief the new crew.
Roger. We're prepping airlock C. Shuttle is in final docking sequence. Payload, 10 meters. Begin rotate.
Alright, so now this is pretty interesting. They're trying to explain to us what caused those events to happen. And this is what they come up with.
Odin Control. Odin's kinetic rods are readying for launch. This is not a simulation.
We can't let them take control of Odin.
Odin Control! Federation forces are now crew launchable!
Baker, look out! There's more of them!
Odin payload 1.
Wow, so now it's really picking up and this is getting very interesting. And I'm just sitting here wondering, since I already beat the game, why the fuck don't they just make the whole game like this? I'm having more fun in this on-rails fucking shooter part than I did in the whole game. Probably because it was space and that there's alarms going off. And now, this is what's gonna happen next.
They're uploading more targets to payloads 2, 3, and 4. Houston, what do we do?
Odin Control. We have no choice. We're scuttling the station. I'm sorry, Mosley.
Copy, Houston. Baker, we need to move!
10 seconds. All crew, get to a secure area.
Storage is
Station
reinforced. Follow me.
detonation. In 3, 2, 1. Odin Control. Odin Control, are you copying?
Houston, it's Mosley. Baker and I are still here. Holy shit.
Copy, Mosley. Odin targeting on payloads 3 and 4 have been aborted. But payload 2 is still sequencing.
Alright, so this is their attempt on saying, this is your game, you just played an hour of it. Now they're gonna come in and save the world, or what's left of it, by disarming Odin. And how do they do it? They don't cut a few wires, they shoot it in space. Do guns even work in space? There's no oxygen. Oh no. But they do it anyway. And now your partner's dead. This is basically what the game is telling you. If you can read its language, it's saying, yeah, you just purchased a game that its heyday was actually in the first hour, not the rest of the game. This is Call of Duty Ghosts. The rest of it is going to be bland and boring, because the beginning is so intense that the rest of the game is just fucking disgusting in comparison. It's like someone vomited all over your soup. I thought this was going to be good food. So now it's going to take us back down, and Odin's crashing. And me and Hesh somehow still surviving all this earthquake. Followed by explosions and more people dying. It won't show us the people dying, of course not. It's a TV. No, it's rated for mature. Why won't they show us dead people? That's fucking stupid.
Keep running, we can get through this! Through that house! Run upstairs, we have to get above ground!
Alright, now this is the real shit kicker. After they survive all the impossibly non-survivable moves that of the earthquakes and the fucking explosions, they go and meet their dad, and he gets into a truck. That's not the truck. But they get covered in debris. They get lifted out, saved by their father, and guess what they get put into when all the roads have been destroyed? All the roads are fucking broken. That's all you saw in the beginning is destruction. And all the roads are all fucked up, too fucked up to drive on. And they're getting put into trucks. Get into the truck!
We gotta get out of here.
So that's pretty much the whole story. Everything that takes place now is 15 years later after all the interesting shit happens. So nothing's on fire anymore. You have to blow things up with terrible physics. And not many explosions, actually. So that's about the story. And you spend the rest of the story hunting down a fallen ghost named Rourke. And apparently he's the baddest guy in the world. The most dangerous man alive. And I'm not buying it. On to Extinction. Because maybe that's better, right? Right? No. The premise of Extinction is they drop you down in a helicopter, one man or you're a team of 4, depending if you're playing with friends. And they say, here, motherfucker, you're alone, or a team of you, just 4 of you guys are alone, in an unembodied town. It's totally abandoned by people. There are no people there. But they have helicopters, missiles, grenades, and fucking bombs. They could just blow up the town. But they want to send one guy down and say, hey, here, destroy everything. Destroy everything. Here, take out all these aliens. We know you can do it, right? We know you can. Why did they put a storyline behind it if it's going to be so ridiculous? That's exactly why they did not put a storyline behind Call of Duty zombie expansions back when World at War came out. That is exactly why they did not put a fucking story behind it, because they knew it'd be ridiculous and no one would buy it. But now they're putting story behind it anyway. So, I don't even like the story behind Call of Duty's fucking zombies. I think it's fucking stupid and over the top, too. Why? Why put a story behind it if you're not even going to believe it? What's the point? It's not even a good story. Anyone on with Extinction? This game has frivolous frame rate drops. It's terrible. This game will have you looking like Nicolas Cage after fucking Wicker Man. My eyes! Oh my god, my eyes! Ooh! It's so bad! The frame rate drops. The multiplayer is a disaster. It's terrible too. Don't fucking play it. You will only encounter campers. People just sitting on their asses, sitting in the corner waiting for you. That's 3,000 people doing that. That's about as much as Battlefield 3 has. Why don't I just get Battlefield 3? On the PC already. Why am I playing this shit? Anyway, Call of Duty Ghosts is well known for its bad physics design, bad overall game design too, because it's such a fail at what it tries to do best. It tries to be different, but all it did was become the same shit that we felt like we were playing for years to come. I already feel like I'm playing Modern Warfare 3 on multiplayer, and I feel like it's taken over Extinction. Extinction's not even fun. It's just tedious and boring to me. Like, kill enemies here, let them come to the drill. Okay, watch these giant Scorpio butt motherfuckers shoot green jizz out of their ass and try to blind you and hurt you, while the other guys jump and rape you and dry hump your drill some more. Like, that is Extinction in a nutshell. Extinction is that in a nutshell. When you buy a Call of Duty game, you expect to have a lot of fun with it, because that's what their intentions are. That's what your intention is too, is to have fun on a Call of Duty game. But I don't have fun on this shit. I don't even have fun on what it's made for. It's a multiplayer. The campaign's probably the best thing that happened to Ghost, and it's boring after the beginning. It's very dry and bland, filled with stealth missions and places to just pick up Rourke files that really don't help you whatsoever. Come on, man. You guys could have done better, right? It's just this is stupid developer shit that they have, bringing out one game every year, trying to make it one of the most frequently renewed subscriptions to a franchise there ever was, and they fail at it because no one's gonna buy it whenever it gets bad. Have you seen Infinity Warfare's stats? Over 1 million dislikes. Oh my god. I'm gonna give this game a rating. It's gonna be a C-, an epic fail. That's like a 4 out of 10. This is why? And yeah, let's put Yoshida's face on it too. Shit, man. God. Oh my god, this game is bad. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. You don't need to buy it. Stop this fucking clip now. Jesus. Yeah, Hesh, I agree with you. This game deserves a facepalm out of 10. Anyway, thanks for watching my review. That's my very first